Kia ora, Helen Brahms here, coming to you live from Sun City in Arizona, and very late today. I apologize. It's been a weird day. It's a Magic Monday, and it's been a very weird sort of Magic Monday, but it's been fun. It has been fun. You know, weird days can still be fun. No matter what happens, it can still be a fun day. So how was your Magic Monday? Let us know in the comments below what was magical about your day. My magical day was lots of strange calls. I had to make a few calls and make some appointments and stuff. Started off getting Zeffy booked in for the vet, so I had to get that done. But all the Banfields around here are drop off only in the morning and pick up in the afternoon. Fortunately, on the form you can tell them what time you want to pick them up, so I've put 12 noon. That way I can still get back here to the RV in time to get on to work with for mailbox power. But yeah, most of them were sort of like, oh, drop off at 8:30, 8:45. I'm sorry, I'm on a training call at that time. I'm not missing my training calls. I'm sorry. And so I found a place. It's about a 20-minute drive from here. We just got back from driving because Zeffy seems to be under the illusion, under the thoughts now that every time we go out for a walk, she goes and stands by the car when we get back. And I'm like, no, it's morning, it's lunchtime, it's whatever. It's not. That's a nighttime thing. So tonight we went for a drive to find out where they were, so I would have a better idea when I'm driving in the morning, because it'd probably be we have to be there at 9:45, so I got to leave here like around 9 o'clock to get down. Even though it's a 20-minute drive, I'm allowing for traffic. But I'm glad I went ahead of time too to see where this place was. It's a lot further than I thought it would be. But that's okay. So we got that all sorted out. And then I just started getting strange phone calls over the day. Like, there were numbers of areas I recognized because I thought, when I saw the number, I was like, oh, I'm waiting on a call from somebody from that area code. So I would answer the phone and they would hang up, or I'd answer the phone and they would start asking me weird questions like, oh, we're calling about, what was one of them? Oh, we're calling about your company, and we need to ensure that we have the right person. Is this? And they gave like my full name and all this. And they said, can you please verify that you are the, and I said, speaking. And they go, can you please verify using the last 4 digits of your social security number or your birthday? I went, no. And they go, what do you mean, no? I said, because I have no clue who you are. You've called me. I don't know your phone number. I don't know who you are. And I said, what company are you calling from? She told me the name of the company. And I said, and what's this regarding? Well, until you verify who you are by your birth date or your last 4 digits of your social security number, we can't tell you that. And so I looked them up on the web and asked them, are they a particular type of company? She wouldn't even verify yes or no. I said, look, I've looked up your name on the internet. I see your phone number there. Are you from this company? And she wouldn't tell me yes or no. And I said, well, until you give me a yes or no answer on that one, I'm not giving you any details. And so she hung up on me. And I said, I get scammed so many times. I get so many scammers calling me. I am extremely cautious, and I give out no information over the phone unless I'm the one that calls you guys, or I got some, well, we're going to be sending you a letter and it's going to be going to this, and they read out my address, and I turned around and says, yeah, well, that's no longer a valid address. Oh, well, can you give us your address? I went, no. She said, why not? I said, I don't give out personal information over the phone. So we're going around in this loop, and she would not verify that she was from a particular company, even though I'd looked it up on the web, and I told her what type of company they were and all that sort of thing. And I said, is your company this type of a company? And she's like, I cannot verify or deny that until you give me this. And I said, well, I'm not giving you that information. I said, I need to verify that you are this type of company before I talk to you. And she hung up on me. Oh my gosh, I love this. Oh, I love it. And then I called up a place to talk about my tow package on my car, and the guy that deals with the tow packages was out because he got a call from the school that his kid was sick, so we went to pick up his kid, and they said, oh, we'll give you a call back and give you a quote. They haven't called back, and I'm like, really? But they said it would take 3 to 4 weeks, and that's because, so I discovered it takes 3 to 4 weeks for the base plate to come in, because the base plate is specific to your car, and the base plate they put underneath the front of the car with the hookups to the tow bar that then goes onto the tow ball of your vehicle, of the vehicle that you are towing with. And so it takes 3 weeks for these base plates to come in. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. So now I have to find somewhere to hang out for the next 3 weeks. I'm going to talk with the campground here And because I'm on 1,000 Trails, I get to stay here as part of that membership for free, but I can only stay 21 nights. Then I'm supposed to leave for 7 nights before I can come back in. And I'm like, I really don't want to have to play car hop with the car. So I'm going to call the office tomorrow morning and say, look, I just bought a new car. I'm trying to get a tow package put on it. I just found out it's going to take 3 to 4 weeks for the base plate to come in so that they can fit that. I said I have no way of driving both my RV and my vehicle because it's just me solo. And I've got my AC being fixed. It's going to take 3 to 4 weeks for those parts to come in to fix it. But the AC guy hasn't been yet, so he may actually fix it on Wednesday. I don't know. But the last time when I had a problem with the second one here, when it stopped working and I was in 120-degree heat for 2 days, the guy, and that's when both of them were working, and this one stopped working, and he came out, and it was just a little piece. It cost $60 for that little, $30 for that little piece, and I think it was like $120 all up to get that working again, and that was 120. But he was telling me that he said, well, thank goodness it doesn't have to be replaced because there's a back order of about 4 to 6 weeks on AC units for RVs, and he's like, great. And I said, well, thank goodness it didn't have to be replaced. So I'm not sure if that's still the same situation. And the guy I spoke to who's coming in on Wednesday didn't tell me if that was the situation. So I'll find out sometime Wednesday morning when he. So it was just a weird day. And then I've been getting strange email. I mean, I'm getting emails from people that I know asking me weird questions. I'm like, okay, I know it's Magic Monday, but is it Magic Weird Monday or something? And yeah, and then it was a crazy day on the help desk. And I had a busy morning working on my client stuff, and then I had a crazy afternoon on the help desk. And it's just been one of those days. It was a really good day, but there was just lots of crazy people calling me from area codes that I knew that I was expecting calls from, and you would answer it, and I'd answer the phone, and you'd hear them talking in the background, and then they'll just go hang up the phone. I'm like, what the heck? So. And then, this is the brew. One of them called me. I answered the phone. He hung up on me and then sent me a text message. I'm like, and because, about 2 minutes after I'd answered the phone, my phone buzzes and I look down and it's a text message from the same number that had called me 2 minutes beforehand and hung up on me. So like, what is it with people today? So now I have to now also dig out my printer to print off the forms I need for Zeffie in the morning, because there's 3 pages of paperwork you have to fill out to drop the dog off at the vet. And of course they're only doing drop off. You're not allowed to walk up to the counter with your dog. They're not allowing you in the room with the vet. So and any concerns you have to ask them on a form. Like, this is nuts. This is crazy. So yeah, it's a weird day. So how weird and crazy has your day been for Magic Monday? Let us know in the comments below. And I was in the process of making myself my little mini charcuterie board for dinner, only because we just got back from driving. And I'm going to go sit down, put my feet up, and just rest for the evening and enjoy myself. So yeah, it's a crazy day, which means it's probably going to be a crazy week, which is great because I love crazy weeks. Do you enjoy crazy weeks too? Anyway, I'm out of here. We'll be back tomorrow morning bright and early for a tune-up Tuesday before my training call, because immediately after the training call we have to get on the road and head down to get Zeffie to the vet. And then I got to get her down there and then drive all the way back. And that's like a 40-minute round trip because it's 20 minutes to get there. And it's no traffic. So I'm hoping at 9 o'clock in the morning that there's very little to no traffic as well. Or it could be the end of rush hour. But we'll see how that goes. But anyway, have a super fantastic sparkling weekend. Jeepers. See what I mean? It's a crazy day. Have a super fantastic sparkling evening, and we will catch you guys tomorrow morning for Tune-Up Tuesday. Hekonera. It's just another